Are you done with your food?
It took me a second.
Super Onotsky doesn't
What are we
have
doing?
seconds.
Super Onotsky doesn't have sex.
Holy fuck.
Don't read the lust what if. Don't read the lust what if.
Who would win, Kina or a thirsty woman?
The hell's Kina?
It annoys me that the bottom of the
Quina.
location thing gets cut
Kina.
off.
It's not Kina, it's Quina.
There's no dialogue in the game. How are we supposed to know? Like, there's no spoken dialogue. Unless it's just the part where they bring out voice acting.
The little thing called Dissidia, where he mentions names of people he's worked with, bitch.
And
Quina
in it, he
isn't
says
in the
Kina.
game, nor is Quina mentioned, but, you know.
This is Kinga.
Alright, what are we doing? I don't even remember.
Just call him Shitta. We just left Gizmaluke's grotto.
Freya, Zidane, Vivi, and Shitta.
Why is this sticky? Like, feel the knobs.
I don't want to feel this sticky.
Listen, never ask me to feel your sticky knobs ever again.
It's like
Oh, it
sticky
smells
icky.
like
Is this
shit.
where
It
sticky
smelled
icky
it.
was born?
You're like
Why do my
the new-
fingers smell like pussy?
This is the new sticky icky, and it's about to get thrown
Dude,
out for a PS5 controller.
he's the kind of guy that farts and then takes off my shirt so I can't hide it.
It's a little cold. Can I take your shirt?
You don't even ask.
Alright, which way do you think I should go?
Harley, you
I
gave me
think-
cancer?
You just came out of that, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
Like we
that
just
right
finished
there.
the ice cave.
I don't remember. Nor will I remember which way we were going after this battle.
Do you want me to find out?
I guess.
I know which way to
It
go.
was like 2 months ago when we streamed this.
Richard Final
bang,
Fantasy
bang,
fucks
bang.
my fucking family.
I don't even remember if we got this guy's skill. So I'm just gonna attack. And eat him.
Oh, remember the eating only works if they're low.
Yeah, like, isn't it like you have to have 1 HP left?
We
or
need
something?
to get scan like stat.
Mhm. That would help. How do you get it? Like, who uses it?
I don't know. I'll get it.
It's just an equipment thing. Scan. You just get it with a piece of equipment, and then you equip it to your person.
Can I eat so
Why
weaker?
the fuck
Next
is
attack
TV
kills it.
Tome Adventures the first thing that comes up when you look up Brogal Full
That's
On?
a problem. Is that what we're the TV Tome Adventures guys?
172 views.
Oh, whoops! I looked at Final Fantasy X.
Same thing.
By the way, did
It's like
anyone
it never
notice
was
that we're at
sticky.
201?
Yeah, we 201.
We went from 199 to 201. Yay! Anyway,
It's learned by Garnet by equipping the air racket or the desert boots.
desert boobs.
So yeah, we were just in the grotto.
You can find it for some money at the Summit Station and Trino when first visited Trino. So if you see Trino, you can find it there.
I love the ATV meter.
Is this number 4?
I like waiting. This is
Yeah, I
9.
named it.
We already discussed this. This is 9. Thought it was 10.
Hedgehog pie.
Are you looking at our stream to figure out where to go?
Well, let's
See
figure
where
out where
we
we
did.
went. So,
I think you can just get cards from enemy drops.
Do we actually have the boots already? We might have the scan.
But if only Garnet can learn them, it doesn't matter. Like, if only Garnet can get the ability from it.
You need Garnet. You just need one person in the party, right?
Yeah, we don't have it right now.
Oh yeah.
Let's just see, like, well, do you know what boots they are? Or what items?
Mm-hmm.
Desert boots, you said?
Mhm.
Oh, it's literally right there.
Yeah. See, scan is on it.
Yeah. It's kind of dumb. Like, I wish more characters could learn abilities.
Scan seems like an ability that any character. should
Yeah,
be
like,
able to
Scan's not like, oh, only
so
Garnet
we
knows how to
went
scan.
to Gizmalu's grotto, but all we did was save. We didn't actually go in.
Oh, didn't we leave to come back? Like, to buy
learn. We left
stuff?
to save, maybe.
No, wait, we went to
We used
resupply.
a tent right at the end.
You're right. But did we restock? Let's see what we got.
We
Oh, we have 56 potions. Yeah, we're good. We did restock, so I think we're good to just continue in here.
We don't have any high potions though.
Potions that get you high.
I don't know if they were selling them in like the place we checked.
I mean, I just mean that in battle healing, we don't have a
Yeah.
healer anymore either. Oh wait, can quinoa heal?
No, he's useless.
What about shitter?
Let's see.
Sorry, no hard R. Shitta.
Yeah, nothing.
What?
Queener. Hard R.
Quina. Quina.
It's
Sounds
already
like
there's
me.
already no R at the
Sounds
end of
like
his name.
me. Quina.
So we
No,
fought
some
a
people
boss
say
here.
Sager.
We fought
Quina.
a boss here,
And we fought this enemy.
and I just don't think we finished going through here.
Yeah, we just ran out of stuff, so we had to leave.
Yeah.
Did we get stuff and then come back and then save?
Yeah.
When's the
'Cause
last
we have
time-
like 50 potions.
When's the last time you used your series?
A series. When we played Jet Force.
We gotta do the multiplayer still.
Yeah. It's basically just a paperweight.
Are we gonna play Lost Odyssey? Someday? What are we even playing? Are we playing anything? What were we gonna play? You were gonna have me play a game.
Oh, Donkey Kong on the Game Boy.
Oh yeah.
Why?
Because it's a puzzle platform, he'd love it. And it's like a 1 or 2 stream thing. But Freya gets healed from lightning.
I cannot wait to get to Lost Odyssey though.
I love how Chris is picking all these short ass games and Connor's like, hold on though, what if I shit you with Lost Odyssey?
Well, I interject my games, and like we were gonna do Lost Odyssey next. I'm like, let's do a short game before we do a long one.
What's the last game you played? Tunic?
Yeah. I'm done eating. It's not working.
like 2, right? That was like 2 or 3.
I had such good use of
Maybe
Quina,
4.
Kina, and I'm surprised that you're having so much trouble with him. He was like one of my go-tos. Especially when he learns Magic Missile. Whew.
I just
I'll
can't
try
wait
it.
for Kino
Let's try
to
eating the
use,
skeleton.
Fried rice attack.
Oh, there we go.
If it tastes bad, does he not get anything?
Does that mean I already got it?
You might have already had that one. What's that? Undead killer.
That's what it is.
Makes sense.
What's that is an ability, by the way.
I thought he already had it.
Maybe
something
not.
like
You can
it.
gain abilities that you already had.
No, you can't.
Yeah.
I don't know why Connor's lying. Did anyone do a mic check?
No.
I can't believe nobody got the Kino thing.
Yeah, good. Now we can work on detect, I think.
Okay, good.
Does it sound lined up?
Fucking fine.
So we finished.
Episode 2. Hello, Ad Noop.
Hello, gentlemen. Can't do shit. What's that?
Detect.
No, what's that?
How do you check?
Can't
The
you look at the
status?
ability?
Let's find out.
Select on it.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, so back out.
Let's find out.
Allows back attack.
But it barely works. Like, it's not worth it. Detect. See the enemy's items. That's whatever. I mean, it works for if you're stealing with him.
Well, that's what his purpose is.
Yeah.
The thief. The Joker and the Thief.
The Joker and the Thief.
Great song.
The Joker had the queen.
The Joker had the Kino.
The Joker had the king.
Didn't we go down before? Should I
You
just go
can
back down?
just ring the fucking bell.
Nope, never mind.
Ah, I can't.
With the random
He
encounters.
said I'm gonna unsub. There's no Sonic content. We literally streamed Sonic earlier today.
And we shot on it,
What
but
do
so
you
what?
mean?
If you saw those games we were playing,
Also,
you'd
if you're only
unsub. I'd
subbed for
unsub for
Sonic
me
content,
too.
then probably don't.
If you're only subbing because you expect Sonic content,
We do so much on this
we're,
channel.
we're better off without you.
Don't say that, Connor. Jesus.
This is the most Sonic we've ever done.
No, I like Sonic. specifically.
You wouldn't say that after today's stream
Oh, really?
and the last time, yeah.
No,
I
I
like
think
Sonic Adventure.
today's was nice comparatively.
Sonic Adventure, Sonic Adventure 2, Sonic Rush. You know. The works.
He said, "Oh, I take it back."
Okay, there we go. We're in Vanish. So you only have to eat an enemy once, right?
Yeah.
Like one type of enemy.
Yeah.
We're good then. Yeah, I guess taste bad means there's just nothing to learn, or I already learned it. This is Rage that we're all in, right? The status effect. Yeah, what is up with this controller? Do PS3 controllers just like secrete
Bro,
sap?
that happened to mine before.
Yeah, sticky
remember?
icky.
Yeah.
This is the new sticky icky.
PS3 is just a bad console.
It is the worst. I'd rather stream this on PS1 with like worse quality.
You could buy the HD version and really not like the way everything looks.
Yeah, it's like too smooth on the models, too washed out on the backgrounds.
He said Sonic Rush. I love that game.
Sonic Rush is OG.
It's just not
I
Rush
missed that.
Adventure, honestly. I just did not dig Rush Adventure. There's like a grinding aspect to it where you have to keep getting materials from different islands by doing stages over and
It's
over.
not, yeah, that's not Sonic.
And I'm like, I can go without. Also, Eggman Robo is like the final boss or whatever his or Captain
Eggman
Whiskers.
Mega.
No, that you can't say that. But he's got like
we ate this thing. Like I swear, we ate this thing.
I went over him in my
It's
video.
Yeah.
The prediction. I can't remember his name though.
I stole ore.
What are you looking for?
Just something. See what I got.
Just something he said.
What's this thing's level?
You do realize this is real time, right?
Yeah. We can do that
Frog
off.
drop. Let's drop some frogs on him.
The only thing I found weird about Sonic Rush is those random rooms they would trap you in where you have to defeat a bunch of enemies. But to defeat the enemies, you essentially
didn't-
just dash back and forth for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, I didn't like those sections, to be honest. That's the only part I didn't like about the game, though. I really enjoyed it.
And the endless bottomless pits sometimes.
Is it endless or bottomless? Make up your fucking mind.
There's a lot of bottomless pits.
There's a lot of bottom. Never thought that would be a bad thing.
Sonic on the DS wasn't great.
No.
There was Sonic Colors too, the DS version, which was just Rush 3.
Mm-hmm. Sonic Chronicles.
It's so great that they'll never do another one because of Ken Penders. Or is it Ken Penders?
Yeah.
The fucking
Trying to own Echidnas.
dude, what an idiot.
So they drew nude Echidnas.
Dude, I just hate that he had the fucking gall to sue them and then use it in his future artwork, the characters that weren't his.
Yeah. Is that why I said Echidna instead? Just to get around it?
That's what he represents.
What?
That's why I said Echidna.
That's what I represent.
Never seen a spit hog spit like a spit.
I thought I was never seen a white man spit like a menace for a long time, and apparently there's a white man spitting like a menace, and Larry's gotten taken. Me and Chris found out. We looked at the wiki today for the Ghost Pumpkin Soup for the one line where it's like fist metal crack 'em. We're like, what is he actually saying there? Oh, no, it's fist metal crack 'em. And we were like, in the trivia section, it's like a lot of people thought. It said if Ghost tried to mess with me, they got Larry. So which led to a joke in the fan base. I'm like, that's low key hilarious though. He was like, not that guy. I'm taking Larry. Get over here, Lair. That's what we ghosts call him.
Lair Bear.
Or Lair Bear.
This enemy sucks. There we go.
Your words hurt it more than they ever could.
This enemy sucks. Oh! Oh!
Play the Daffy Duck noise. Oh! Or what is it? Oh!
Tom?
Kenny?
No, it's from the slam my dick in the car door. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Slammed you my dick in the car door.
Does that use up a bell every time?
Yep.
It breaks.
Sure, I've gone
yeah.
in.
The bell in your hand shatters.
I bet you there's this perfect way you have to go in order
Squid
to
Game Season 3
get
matters.
everything. Squid Game matters.
Oh,
Magnet.
I'm doing pretty good with the side.
This is how you get someone's ultimate weapon, by the way, by completing the Magnet.
This is how you unlock Courage the Cowardly Dog.
By completing the... By doing Magnet. Didn't, what's it, the guy that made music for this retire recently?
He just is retiring from gaming music. Like, he wants to just make his own music.
Well, that's good. He could use all the practice and skill he got from school. Help him make some real music. Oh,
Outside.
I guess that's outside.
Great music.
Was that it for the dungeon? There's more in that.
Sonic
right?
Rush is the goat.
Where's this?
Also, I liked Phantom Hourglass. That was an underrated DS game.
Yeah, Sonic
That's
the
not
Phantom
Sonic, though.
Hourglass was one of my favorite games.
Is there anything?
Explore
out
around. I think that bush might be another area.
here? Maybe like it takes you back in.
I think President Bush is another area. That's what you said.
President Bush bought my clackers.
Right.
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 There's nothing
Right.
there. There's nothing in the bush.
It's
Probably
probably
just
going to
an
be a
NBL building.
chocobo thing later.
One in the bush.
One in the bush, two in
George win the bush again. Enough of these back attacks. It's 2 in this stream.
What's up with all the back shots?
What's with these fanny pack attacks?
What's with all the back shots?
What a great character.
What a great character.
I can play it. What the hell was that? I guess we shouldn't be here, but thank God I literally just saved and I'm not going back out there.
That was a beginner's trap.
They put those there on purpose. It's all because Final Fantasy 1 had like an area, I don't know if you call it a glitch, but it was like at the very top of like a peninsula that was technically part of another area with really tough enemies. So if you like go up there, you end up fighting like later game enemies. But they're like, oh, it's such a cool little like Easter egg. So then like, people purposely put it in their games to fuck over the player and punish them for taking up a genre. I'm just gonna go play Animal Crossing now.
Yeah.
Nothing can hurt you out there except the tarantulas.
Until someone Minecraft nukes your Minecraft or your Animal Crossing villa.
By playing like New Leaf modded.
Wait, if you go up there, you'll die.
Use this and you can make them die. Oh, sweet.
They knew it. They knew you were gonna climb up first, get fucked, and come back. That's what that was.
Oh, sweet. I burned
I
it.
can't go behind there?
Oh fuck! I burned it. Akio Tenkawa, ship's pilot.
That's all he says.
Trust me, I memorized it. I might be something of a memorizer myself. I could tell you all in Nadesco Season 1. There's only one season. A man can
Season 1.
A man can dream, can't he? Lord Conti.
Can't
Fire's
he?
good against the undead.
Where's that from? Lord Conti. Is that
Conti.
Conti's the guy
Foolikuri?
from Fully Cooley. Do they call him Lord? I remember
No.
Lord Conti.
No.
I thought he was Lord Conti.
Cunty.
No, bye Zidane. It's been nice knowing you.
He's sort of a cunty.
I wish if you use a potion on somebody who dies, it should go to the person with the least amount of HP. Why does Vivi's magic suck?
I love the fight music in this.
This is annoying.
We got to get some synergy, and we got to figure out a good attack pattern to do.
Freya's like carrying the whole team. Vivi just got slow. Like Vivi's already been slow, and now he's even slower.
If he's slow, now he's getting slow up.
Oh, it was just for a single bit. When he's dressed up like that, they call him Lord Conti. That's it. I'm like, I know she called him Lord Conti. I'm not crazy.
We're not Lord Crazy.
Not Lord Crazy. Lord Conti, this is a Wendy's.
Lord Conti.
Don't manifest here. Queer.
Give me a beer
Give me a beer.
over here.
Here.
I love being thrown into a boss fight. I love it so much.
You're fucked. This is the "you're fucked" music. You know when they play this? When you're fucked.
I don't have to stand for this. Oh, when we pause.
There's a bell in the water. Ring it.
Open the door. Run. Is it a Leviathan?
Lord Conti.
We're done. Shut it up. Put Sonic back in. Hang on.
Obviously, you know
Vivi
what to
needs
use against
MP.
him.
Thunder. And slow.
That's his last.
He just used a better game on me.
What do you say?
Crash.
I want to
That's
play.
insulting. That is insulting. I know that's insulting. He doesn't deserve to be in Smash.
I want to play Spyro again.
Crash is in
Let's see
in
if this
Smash.
works.
Did you hear about that?
Yeah, he's crashing
Isn't
in
he a
Smash.
boss?
Did you hear about that? Crash is in Smash.
Silent Voice, he just used a better movie on me.
It's a great movie.
A better Netflix series on me. Oh, Vivi's silent and Vivi can't do shit. How do you hear that?
Eye drops? No.
Echo?
Yeah.
I could use the remedy, but I'd rather save those.
Goulash.
It'd be nice if we had a healer.
Doesn't she heal? Quinoa?
He's in Smash now.
Is this 64 Smash?
Yeah.
Um,
They updated it on the Virtual Console.
They're adding new
The
content.
the modded one.
Damn it, Zidane.
What's happening?
You can't eat
This doesn't even
bosses,
look like
right?
the Olympic Games.
It's only 153 health. When you only disappear for a turn,
Yeah, how cool he looks.
This looks like
Phoenix Downs
Melee.
suck.
It's Smash 64.
I know, it just looks like Melee.
You can play it on a 64 too, I believe. Right, Chris?
Yeah, on an EverDrive. You need the expansion pack. Oh my god.
This makes me want to play 64. Did he ever go in the game?
Yeah, Bee Haven.
Yeah, at one level, but it's still a cool ability.
They have such cool stages in this.
Mm. They put a sin and punishment level in.
Yeah.
Raid Blue. Silent voice again.
Let me guess, is the VV? Oh my god! Vanish, Zenbloom's Opera. Let's go. Zenbloom's Opera.
I mean, look
I
at
don't know
all,
if I can
look
do
at all,
this.
you got Mischief Makers Conquer, you got Goemon,
Magical Knight?
whatever. Mystic Ninja.
Mystic
Phoenix
Ninja.
Pinion.
Yep.
Screw it.
Does
That's it.
I guess so.
Conquer, Magical Ninja, and who's the girl again?
Mischief Makers.
Why only one health? What is Phoenix Pinion? I thought Phoenix Pinion was
And
about
then they
Phoenix
show
Down.
how to turn to a story. Like, come on. How do they even get that to work?
Because they are actual good game developers.
Bro, these stages look awesome though. Even the whole background's changed.
Yeah, I don't know how they pull that off on the 64.
Discovery Falls, what's that from?
Let me see.
Layamo Castle.
It's the second one.
I don't know. Maybe going on if I.
LMAO Castle.
Yeah, I guess like
Big
a
Mass
butchered
Fortress.
version of it. I don't like how they're putting in like content that's not on the 64, like Dark Samus. Why is Dark Samus in the game?
Who cares?
I thought it was like supposed to be like N64 era characters. That's why they put Goemon and Marina in, and Crash kind of.
They can put whatever they want.
Like, are they just gonna put Shulk in and like Pyra and Mithra?
Mario RPG stage? It's cute.
It's like still the same general era, so it makes sense.
Yeah, and that's how they show content. New stages and like it's cute.
Here's KO.
It's a cute.
So Phoenix Pinion's the same thing, but it is worse.
We don't even have Ko in our party.
I can't do this. This isn't.
We just need to use some semblance of strategy.
But
You
I'm
gotta
just
figure out
struggling to
what
stay
the
alive.
strategy is.
Like he's just wiping my party out, like dead, before I can even cure her.
Under level?
I think I am because even just fighting enemies is tough.
I
Should I
hate
just
how
reset?
Phoenix revives only.
Yeah, this isn't working. All the way back.
What happened?
Or did you save recent?
I just saved. The boss like wiped me out so hard. I just cut all the bullshit. Like cut the theatrics and just went to the title screen.
Is there the reset that works on this?
Mhm.
Really?
Yeah,
Does
the
it work
same
for
one.
Does it work for every game?
No.
I think starting with like the Super Nintendo games.
Hmm.
I'm just not ready for it. Like emotionally.
Would you say PS3 is like your least favorite console?
One of them. I mean, there's great games for it, but in terms of a console, yeah, it's really bad. I'm actively trying to find different ways to play games.
Get the PS3 emulator
Mhm.
if your PC can handle it. At a certain point, it's the only way to play MGS4.
Yeah, that's annoying. I don't even know if like getting. I mean, I think the Jack, Ratchet, and Sly collections are still worth getting, but like they play better on the PS2.
I think you can get them the PS2 versions on the PS5.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's just grind, I
Yeah.
guess. Well, there are other ways in this dungeon I didn't go. This enemy is so annoying.
I was taught. So there's this thing going around called "Stop Killing Video Games,"
Mm-hmm.
and essentially what the movement is
Just don't kill him.
it's a movement that's trying to get state and government to step in for people who will just kill their game, their online service game, because of the Dust racing game that got discontinued.
Yeah.
Essentially, like everyone that put money into it, they were told, well, too bad, the game's shut down. But why can't I access the single player components? We just don't want you to. So all that money they spent into the game, they just can't use anymore.
So what do they? What do they want the government?
They
to do?
want the government
Keep it
to
open.
They want the government to force them to do end of life plans like a lot of these games have done. Where it is as it's sunsetting, they implement things where you don't need the network and you and you can like essentially just experience the single player content with no
Yeah,
hampering.
because you're spending money and then you're losing the product.
In Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, the game was multiplayer only. But when they sunsetted that game, they added AI support for the other 3 players, so you can still play the single player with other people being played, like assistants, the way the game was properly supposed to be played. They essentially want the government to require you to do it.
Christopher
Might?
Yes.
Even if the
Christopher
game,
Miazzi.
even if the game is like in a state where it's like, you know, it's a little annoying, it's at least good that you can boot it back up and
Oh
you
my
can
God.
play it if you wanted to.
Just 400 damage casually for a character that doesn't even have 400 HP.
I was also thinking what games would be fun to use those custom servers that people have for like the PS2 emulator, PS3 emulator. First of all, Warhawk. Me and you got to get on doing an online Warhawk stream. And I was like, 8-player Ratchet and Clank Deadlock or going command Up Your Arsenal. 8-player Up Your Arsenal online. Those servers are still up with the emulators.
That would be amazing.
It's like that'd be fucking awesome. It's a little annoying to set up through emulator, but once you get it set up, runs pretty damn well. People are still playing the
I can't even
Dreamcast.
do this.
Phantasy Star
Of
Online.
course. The 2 characters that don't need the experience.
Do you hear me? People are still playing the Dreamcast Phantasy Star Online.
the longest running online game.
Dude, I think last time I checked, it still had over 800 current people playing when I checked. I was like, God damn. Hold on.
So yeah, what's the difference between a Phoenix Down and a Phoenix Pinion?
A Phoenix Pinion is a small part
It
of a
cannot
thing.
be used in the field.
Yeah, so it's a small part of a Phoenix Down you can combine with another object of synthesis to create a Phoenix Down.
Oh. Yeah, it only gave me 1 HP when I used it. I don't like the whole you have to use things in the field for them to be more effective. I'm just gonna buy a shit ton of potions like I've been doing.
It's the most cost efficient one. Yeah, I think we're just under leveled.
I'm gonna explore more. I haven't been everywhere.
If you're struggling with those guys, maybe go back farther and not fight those guys. These guys feel like a boss to you right
They
now.
do, yeah.
But they are going to give you a lot of XP. The other side of this is only fight the strongest so that you get a lot of EXP.
It's just a matter of keeping the two
The weak
dead
links,
weights alive, yeah.
if they're dead weight, why not put them in the back row so they take half damage?
Yeah, let's get out of here. Does this work? Am I gonna have to use Zidane's fleet?
Yeah.
Didn't work.
This is a little 2023, the end of 2023. Still has players. People are still making videos and playing it.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man.
I'm not sure if they're already in the back row, but they need to go in the back.
They
Everyone's
are
in the back
all
except
back.
Zidane. Freya can go in the front, right?
Freya is a top line fighter, and she would do more damage if she were in the front.
So it's already set up, they're just getting killed no matter what.
You
How are
might
we
just be
supposed to do
underleveled.
this?
I definitely
Maybe
am.
it's probably, you know what? Honestly, it might be our equipment. It
Yeah,
might
we
be
do
our
need better
equipment because
equipment.
we're choosing equipment for skills instead of for
Yeah.
fighting.
So let's optimize.
You can
But
unequip
then-
everything and just.
That's my cue to use the banner.
I'm gonna switch to that. Yeah, they've already learned like everything on their equipment, so
There's gonna be time to learn stuff and time to, like, downtime to do that stuff. So, I mean, this isn't it. You're losing. When it comes to your attack items, make sure Freya and Zidane have the best stuff. But when it comes to defense items that boost your defense, definitely make sure Vivi or Quinoa.
yeah, he's missing 2 things.
We should get him equipped then. Maybe we should go. Maybe we should equip the stuff that's on
That's back.
Zidane onto.
Zidane
The
dies.
others.
They're all dying. Freya's the only one really alive.
What level's Freya?
Other than that. Yeah, I'll make my way back out. We can deal with him.
Fighting against the enemy might help too. Like this is a obvious undead, so maybe there's another strat. Throw a potion at him. Something else.
I'll try it. It worked.
Hitting it worked. We gotta figure out what the Cobra's issues are. I would say don't even attempt the boss again until you can deal with the Cobras
Yeah.
without having to get someone killed all the time.
So out here should have easier enemies. Should I go up here? Because I didn't go up there.
So playing Dishonored again, right? Beat the whole thing with low chaos. We did a high chaos run in our game. The thing that made it so much more enjoyable is saying, I'm not streaming this. I'm not doing anything fancy. I'm gonna get everything that I want to get,
Yeah.
but I'm not going out of my way to get to not get seen. I'm not going out of my way to do this or that, and I'm gonna try and get low chaos. But other than that, like, just playing the game.
Mhm.
I had such an enjoyable time playing that game and just doing what I wanted instead of restarting every time I get seen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, restarting
And-
just isn't fun.
It makes me want to play Fire Emblem again
Mhm.
and not restart when I lose someone.
I have used somewhat like restarts in Valkyria because you can save whenever you want, but you have to be careful because you can save yourself into a really bad position.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd usually save at the beginning of a turn. Once I knew, like, if nobody was down, making sure, like, or if they are down, that I can easily just, like, rescue them.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm out of bells. But I know he gave me a bell.
Do you get bells from random encounters?
No, I don't know how to get them. There's a really long cord. Yeah, the PS3 is so bad, this has become a wired controller. It won't work unplugged anymore.
Why are you running? Fight them. They're easy.
So the back attack.
Doesn't Zidane have a back attack? Nope, too late.
We'll be good against bugs. They're like fire or thunder. They do so much for bugs. Critical, 806? Oh, because he's in rage. Took 2 steps. 2 steps this time.
Plants and zombies are weak to fire.
Alright. Plants vs. Zombies are weak to fire. You light that game on fire, it's gone. Should I stop distributing my magic attacks to both enemies because it halves the damage, and just like focus on taking one out?
I think that would be a smarter strategy. It only helps to hit them all if you can kill them all in one shot.
Yeah.
I think.
Clear out like most of the party. But you kind of know that when they throw like a horde of enemies at you, you know they're weaker.
Mm-hmm. What's that?
I got a bell. I keep checking the body. I'm just gonna leave. I don't know where to go to get stuff. Do I have to go back to like the city?
Maybe. If you want to get equipment. How much money do we even have?
No, we're doing all these fights.
Why do a bunch of bugs have money on them? The best strategy in any of these kinds of games is to take out to reduce the amount of damage as much as possible.
Yeah.
And to do that, take out one enemy at a time and focus your efforts on one thing. If the
200 damage.
if the smaller enemies aren't affecting you very much, then it makes no sense to like focus on them. Just focus on the enemies that are doing a lot of damage. But there's also flips of that. So like sometimes there are enemies that do very little damage, but having them on the field is more of a hindrance because of some other reason. Like maybe they increase the boss's attack or
Cook do?
something.
It sucks that like he just wastes trance.
It should have been a thing you activate. You can save it for a boss.
Yeah,
And then
limit
you
breaks
they could have made the boss in a way that expects you to have trance with all your units.
Yeah.
You know?
Like 7, it replaces your attack command, so you can't just attack anymore. But
can
at least you can do other
things.
stuff. 8 has it best where there's a right arrow next to attack. You hit right, and then you can do your limit. But limits can be spammed in that game. So sometimes you want to use them, sometimes you don't. And you can just keep triggering them if you're on low health. It's not a meter that fills.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to play on the edge, like always at low health.
I returned, and you're still in the menu.
Yeah.
Why? Why do you still have the Keyblade menu?
Yogurt's the best weapon.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
Because now it's time to work on this ability. Soul Blade? I think Freya just leveled up once again.
Is Soul Blade the original game, or is it Soul Edge?
It's the same thing. When it was ported to PS1, they called it Soul Blade.
Okay.
But they added all this content to it. Because it was just an arcade game, obviously.
It's PS1 or Dreamcast?
PS1.
Because I
Soul
thought
Calibur 1 was Dreamcast.
And that's the second one?
Yeah.
Okay.
In your stream, you're like, Soul Calibur 4, the 5th game in the series. Tell me how that makes sense.
Technically, it's the 6th.
Because then they had spin-offs, right?
Well, Legends, I think, is the only one. No, and the PSP game, Broken Destinies. So Soul Calibur 4 is really 7.
So what number Final Fantasy is this?
That's a hard
Oh, it's
question.
gonna be like the 20th, at the least.
More than that.
There's been like 50 Final Fantasy games.
That's a Starbomb line. Final Fantasy 50, the really, really Final Fantasy. It's a song based on name concepts that they didn't think would work as music. And I agree.
Isn't that Square to save?
So Chris, we know this is your least favorite Final Fantasy game so far, but what is your favorite one?
You can't just say it without Richard here.
Is it 7?
Yeah.
Really? More than 6?
Yeah.
That's
Not by too much. They're both great. Alright, which is way back to town.
Just
Can
wait
I-
till we get to 16.
God.
Hughes Marsh, Grotto. I don't want to go there. I want to go Lindblom. So just head.
Is that where we're trying to go?
He's gonna have such a change when he gets to 10.
do you get out of here? Oh.
10 is such a change to the series.
I'm just going back to town. We need to optimize our equipment.
It's a beautiful
Nobody's
game.
learning anything anymore. Like, they've all mastered the shit they have, and it all sucks.
Yeah, schools nowadays.
We can't even take down normal enemies easily. So what makes us think we can do a boss?
Yeah.
I hate that way they grind.
Are we just too weak?
Yeah.
Damn. Part
That's
4.
what I want to steal. So that we can get some items.
Stealing from the boss is always necessary. You weren't doing that right.
From the boss? I stole from it.
It says stealing from bosses should always happen every time. You get some of the best items in the whole game.
Yep. At least your main character comes built with that ability. That was a good
They
idea.
just built like that.
Thank you, Vivi. Yeah, we need to like explore town, find where we can buy high potions and better items too. Like better healing. We don't have a healer. They took her away. The gate that way?
I think Cook is a heal move. I
But I can use
distinctly
it
remember
once
Kina
every
being
10,000
having.
years when you finally get trance on the end of an enemy encounter and then it goes away.
I remember Kina having healing moves.
Yeah, we have to learn them.
Yeah, we probably have to Blue Mage learn them.
Have blue mages always been like this, like having to eat or do
No.
something to get their powers?
Blue mages, you get hit by an attack and you learn it.
Usually.
So they just have a copy ability.
Yeah, they get hit by it once and then they get to keep it permanently.
Are you gonna look up a list of Queen? Yeah, I was just thinking about doing that.
Yeah, we already got the ability.
It might also be that they don't have one.
Mm-hmm.
Not every enemy has an ability.
Or that you learn the ability from somebody else. Like, if they multiple enemies have the same abilities.
What's Gizmaluk Squat Grotto? Is that
That's
where
where we
we
just
are?
were.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where we're
You can
struggling.
get a healing move by eating. It's the earliest opportunity to get one.
Uh huh.
Garuda,
That's the enemy name.
the enemy name.
Alright, I'll look out. Is there a way to put that? Oh yeah, when you hit select, I think you can see the enemies' names. Yeah, I just don't know where to go in town. I know this guy or this Moogle sells things,
That's the guy.
but it's not like even high potions. Well, that's the thing outside that killed our whole party.
It's where you learn that move.
It might be a lower level than that.
Yeah, this guy has nothing good.
You have to find a weaponsmith. Are you unable to go? Maybe. Can you not go back then?
That'd be really dumb. Didn't they say like you cannot return?
You can't return.
All right, just move on.
Oh wait. That's bad. Just won't let me.
Wait, talk to the guy. Oh wait, that's the shopkeeper.
Close off all entrances to the castle. That's exactly what we needed. We're good now.
All right, let's get this done.
That's annoying. What if you just unequipped everything, sold it, and then you're screwed?
Yeah. So, fight enemies on your way so we get some experience, but let's focus on trying to get a healing move for Kina.
Mm-hmm.
So just find that enemy.
It was up in the place where I died. So I'll just save again and just hope that I don't die.
That's the boss?
No, it was like above where the Moogles were. That's the right door. The left door is the boss. I tried the right door first. Went into that forest. Those birds one-shot my whole party.
We need protect too.
And reflect.
And detect. We have detect.
Spyro Year of the Dragon's been out for 23 years.
24 because it came out the year of the dragon.
I watched a
25.
I watched a video recently of a guy playing Spyro, but purposely trying to beat the bootlegged version.
Oh, I saw that video. He's trying to beat the pirated version.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's trying to see if there's a way to get past if you're skilled enough to get past the piracy measures. Or
He
do
got
it-
he got
was like,
all the
"Fuck
way
you."
to the end, but you know what happens at
You
the
can't
end.
you can't beat the end because there's an automatic.
Like it's set
reset.
to a timer. or
Yeah.
It's like
something.
Earthbound. You get to like,
That-
I guess the game freezes.
It
And
it,
then it deletes your files.
it deletes your entire game data like 30 seconds into the final boss fight. So you get all the way to there.
It plays the
Dealing
Happy
with
Bolt
everything.
1 music and then it kills you.
Your eggs that you get, because it was the third one,
It takes them away.
they slowly just disappear from your inventory. Like, and the most frustrating thing for this guy was he kept having to go back and redo Sheila's Alps levels. Every single time he gets to a Sheila level, it would say that he didn't finish the original level that she started with. So we'd have to go all the way back, finish that level again, then go all the way to the next mission, finish that level, and then he would go to another area where they needed another mission. And it wasn't just Sheila, it was all of the animal characters.
The short is a year old. That's why just hearing about it. That's why it's saying Year of the Dragon. That long ago.
Mm.
Apparently, last year they found new content from a prototype that got dumped.
It's gonna sound stupid, but I want to play 06.
Sonic 06.
I still haven't played it.
I own
I
it.
could have streamed it with you guys, but then some idiot
Shane
was like,
O'Connor.
"Well, you gotta play it."
Shane O'Connor, you have the
Yeah, we should.
PlayStation version. It's a
Yeah, the
different
worst loading
experience.
version.
Yeah.
I kind of want to play it. Oh, you have the bell.
Do it before
Yeah.
Lost Odyssey.
I would have gone in the left door. Oh wait, this is the right door you were talking about before.
No, this is something else. I haven't been in here.
The big ass door. Why would you go
Or,
here?
if
Oh,
you
we
guys
just-
would prefer,
I've been in here.
play Project 06.
We could.
So that was a waste of a bell then. Reload.
Nope,
Did you hear me,
I haven't
Connor?
saved.
You guys should play Project 06. Where they fix. Have you heard of Project 06?
Wow, Zidane. That's what we're talking about. Did we already get that much stronger? You leveled up
It's
like once or
possible.
twice.
We have so much money.
That's good.
So Project 06 is
Sonic fixed.
Sonic fixed. Fans have been going through and fixing a lot of aspects, redoing animations, adding in cut content, fixing controls, making everything faster, making load times better, making everything smoother.
How would we play it?
PC. It's a PC mod. It's the same thing with Spyro Enter the Fixed Fly.
There's this. Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
What were you thinking of at first?
When you said Spyro Enter the Fixed Fry, I was like, what's wrong with Spyro? Any of them? But then I remembered there is one more.
There's actually two more.
One more bad one.
But like just looking at it, you can tell like even there's now particles for that. There's tricks now. Like they've been doing a lot of work to make things playable. Silver's completely re-enhanced. I wonder if they get to him here.
It's all Sonic. Oh, this is.
They have a first-person mode for him now.
You want to?
Yeah.
Or Omega?
Omega, yeah.
What's his name? Omega.
Completely redone combat for him. Shadows, all his stuff works now. You can use different vehicles whenever you'd like.
That would make
Fyraga.
Shadow
This thing is
cooler.
Fyraga.
If he had a fucking
Like, look
gun.
at how cool that is.
Dead, I'm sure.
Just so you know,
Yeah.
this section doesn't exist within the original Crisis
It just
City.
used Fyraga and instantly killed Quina.
I wouldn't attack him too much. I don't know how much health he has actually. It's
There's
premature
only a
say
way to
that,
scan
actually.
it and see.
Yeah, I know.
Stop. Yep.
Here we go.
This is a tough enemy.
This is
Oh.
where we get the ability from.
Yeah.
You can try using slow on it once VV's unfrozen.
Needs to be a bit weaker. What does stop actually do? Stop
Blue
the ATB
freezes you.
gauge.
It's kind of hard to explain how much better it is.
And this is
by
what
looking
instant
at
kills
gameplay.
everybody.
It looks the same.
That's the problem. Is that looking at gameplay, it looks very
Yeah.
similar. Oh,
Or
because that is the same. That's not the new stuff yet.
What the hell?
Here you go.
How are we supposed to? Yeah, we can't.
Here's the smooth. You can tell because the frame rate is an ass. He's activating shields. He has stun moves like that now. His flying is
Here, I
a
gotta
lot
pee.
faster.
See if you can get another bell and go in that door I didn't go in.
Where'd you save?
Right next to it. The Moogles warn you not to go out there, so I don't.
There's
think we're
now
ready
an
for it.
aiming reticle for when he throws objects, so you
When
can
he throws
target
up.
things.
Hmm.
Enter the Dragonfly has been getting similar treatment. Enter the Fixed Fly.
He's saying don't go up there. I assume because it's so strong.
Yeah.
But we need
Did
to...
we just lose all that progress?
He saved just a minute ago.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
We don't have. We didn't. You guys didn't buy any of the equipment.
$3,521 HP. I'll try.
Kill his ass.
We have 3,500 HP.
altogether.
No, with that enemy.
Oh,
I'm
there's
gonna
no way
try
we can
it.
do
I'm gonna
you
try
can try
it.
it, but it's in the. It might be in this forest, but there's the one next to it.
Where?
Right there.
This?
Yeah. And that was only with one of them. I think one time I fought two of them.
I think I would run.
Oh! Spyro, you look a little angry today. That's why they have combat mechanics in this new game. Because of that.
How do I go to the next character? I can't remember.
Triangle. At least you get to see his cool animations early. By 260 gil.
We have 15,000.
Did you die immediately? What happened?
He one-shot two of them.
Fuck that.
He does 4,000 damage.
So,
We don't even have 1,000 health.
Why'd you pussy out?
What happened to like revives like in Pokemon where they give you half your health? This is like here's 7 HP.
You want to try?
Yeah. Yeah, the forest has the birds.
The fortress has the birds.
We just need to eat one, and it's 3,000 health. So my guess, what is the eat chance? Does it have to be 10%?
Probably like 1 HP left. Oh, it's a quiz.
It always catches me off guard.
Yeah. Or is this something else?
Lapis lazuli.
I'm assuming it wants you to throw that item at it.
Give him an ore. Don't give him an ore.
It is the enemy.
That enemy?
Oh wait, can Quina just eat it? Oh, he straight up just can't eat it.
Yeah.
We just, I don't know, we don't have a lapis lazuli.
Attack it?
It's gonna wipe out your party.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck these guys. What was I looking up? Oh, yeah.
They're like, that's such a good idea, let's put it in Kingdom Hearts. Just thinking about it, why is Kingdom Hearts 3's art style like super realistic with the Unreal Engine? That doesn't fit Disney.
Oh, so
Or
okay,
anything at
so
all.
that answer, as question's already been answered, is because it's not going to be the whole game. It's just going to be that one section that's in that art style.
I mean, like Kingdom Hearts 3, like in general, like
It's still cartoony.
sorta.
No, Sora's the main character.
In the Disney worlds, the other characters do, but like Sora and all the Kingdom Hearts characters are very anime like styled and like at least very high detailed and realistic. And goodbye.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I can't even move. We're not gonna take 3,000 HP off of him.
You need to get him down to 800 out of 3,000.
There's no way we can't even touch him.
Yeah.
But I feel like Kingdom Hearts 3, once they like had all the graphical capabilities, they should have gone more with like an anime look. Not like maybe cell shading, but like how they cell shaded the 100 Acre Wood, maybe do something similar for the other Disney worlds. And only have it like 3D without that when you go to like Tangled and Frozen in Big Hero 6.
I
Toy
think
Story.
I think
all the worlds are just 3D.
I think that they should have just taken 10 times longer and made every single world conform to whatever Disney property it is.
Yeah. I always thought that like Sora should look. As a kid, I thought Sora should change his design for every world he went to, but that's asking a lot. But like at least they
It's
tried,
not
like Halloween
asking
Town,
that much.
Halloween Town, Atlantica. Like
have-
that's all you need.
You have to change his appearance in every animation.
Yeah. Oh, back attack. Oh, what does Soul Blade do? Draws out the hidden power in Thief Swords.
Thanks, back attack. I thought we said it to not attack.
Yeah, let me check it. Oh, it
ATV.
made him blind. That's good. Why
What
can't
does
we ever
Mighty
use
Guard do?
Cast Shell and Protect on all parties. Oh, we don't have enough MP for it, that's why.
That would be a great thing to have, though, so we could probably focus on leveling up to the point where we can use that. The second he gets the chance to, if he uses that, halves all damage. He uses all his magic, though. So, but he can use it once.
Open a boss fight with it.
Because he's got 30... What does he have? 26? Yeah, he needs 10 more MP.
Like, you know how that new Bleach game looks really good, like, graphic-wise? I feel like Kingdom Hearts should look like that. Like, the same kind of shading and stuff. Like, you have Donald and Goofy with you, why are you using the Unreal Engine? Really? Let's try eating it.
Did we already eat one of them?
I don't remember. I feel like we possibly did. Nice.
That only did 90.
I mean, Frey's the toughest. That's fine.
It's hard to say what the play here is. I think we just level up.
Yeah, just keep grinding it out, I guess. Me and Connor have plenty of Final Fantasy VII grind streams. And I'm sure every Final Fantasy
What the
game
fuck is
has
this place
grind
called?
parts.
Gizmaluk's Grotto.
Gizmo.
What was I gonna check? Oh, the ATV thing. Yeah, put it on wait. Why is it on active? I put it on active, I think, when we started.
It says most people it's recommended to be around 10 to 12 when entering the grotto. Some players suggest being level 15 or higher if
That's
you're finding
what
the
I'm thinking.
enemies challenging.
Yeah, 15 at least.
It is the first somewhat difficult area in the game.
I wish we had a bell. I'm gonna go see if the corpse grew a new bell.
Did not grow a new bell.
Then can you not open every door?
Fun game. Hour in, haven't gotten anywhere.
We leveled up a little bit.
We haven't gotten anywhere, Tristan. We're still in the range that it says you should enter this area at. We haven't even leveled up that much.
I haven't even exited. At least they're attacking Vivi. Critical, really. What'd you do? Is there really nowhere else to get bells? Like, did I screw up by going in that door?
Do you have one?
No. There's a door, the left door I haven't been in.
Why don't you give you a super necessary item?
Likely. Oh. Now I can't turn this cursor off.
Is it because you're behind somebody?
It's select.
I think the button's getting stuck.
Oh no.
It's gone.
The game giving you the finger yet again.
Oh, I think I just talked to the Moogle again because I don't have a bell to open that door, and you can't soft lock the game, so you just keep going back to it to get more bells. That's what it is. And we gotta deal with this anyway. No, that's alright. Karina can't do anything. There we go. We're getting better.
It says we need to get to like the 15 before we even should be confident in this area.
I think we can leave here when we hit level 20.
We can leave here when we hit 99.
I think we can leave here when the stream hits 3 hours. Isn't that right, Chris? Isn't that right?
Yeah.
Did you finish your root beer?
I'm still working on it.
It wouldn't be a shame if something happened to it.
So it doesn't give me any more bells. What am I supposed to do here?
Let me look up some bell locations. Maybe there's one we're just...
No, I have a bell. This
Are
one works. But then I go out here. Never mind, we're gonna forget.
Hold on. The game wants me on its time.
I'm getting called into a battle.
I'm getting called into work. Hello.
Was that
Wait,
Maggie called out?
Tristan,
Maggie
you didn't
can
get
never
called
return
in.
to her shift.
They just like always have your phone like close to your ear because we're going to be calling you all the time.
Don't worry, my phone is taped like this. Hello? Shit. My Stephanie abuser.
Why are you talking about yourself like that?
Yeah, using a PlayStation game on it makes it go blind. There's probably a lot of strobe effects in Soul Blade.
It uses the weapon's power, so maybe there's some hidden value in each weapon that determines what it does. Blind makes it miss more, right?
Yeah. So it keeps buffing.
You might
its
be strong
attack.
enough to fight the boss with just that. If he could get blind.
Slow worked.
I would save before that, though.
Mhm.
So wait, you
So
got
look at that damage output.
a bell for the Moogle?
No, I just had one, but I won't want to use it.
Hey, I'd rather him cure than hurt you.
In case you're wondering, it's 25%.
I wonder who he's gonna
health.
attack. I Oh my god.
You see why we're saying we're under-leveled?
There's no equipment you could buy that'll make this better?
You can't get to any places.
Yes, you can. You can take the train.
The train is locked.
It is?
Yeah, we can't get into the castle.
We already tried that.
Oh, there we go.
You gain more attack power, then fell to the ground.
We're not gonna level up.
Fuck you.
Queen,
Finally caught up with the rest of them.
And they give you a potion, so you can fully heal yourselves after that fight.
Everybody.
Every-
When we all drink the potion together, we share it.
Everyone drinks the soap water.
Everything will be.
Everything will be all.
Boom, ba-doom, boom.
I literally had 50 potions at the start of the stream.
We can buy more though. We're at half now.
So I go here, push the door, won't even budge. Does that mean I just can't?
What's your in your inventory then?
It just uses the bell. You don't have to go in your inventory.
Yeah, but where is it in your inventory if you have it? Would it be a key? Holy bell. Click it.
Opens the holy door.
Yeah, specifically. Yeah.
Maybe it's a door you can only open from the other side.
No. I think the holy door is a specific door.
So go to that
boss
Google
door.
gave me that bell for that door,
Yeah.
so I can't do this.
So go to the other door. You'll probably get a key to do that one. A bell,
Also-
a bell, I mean.
I know
Also-
it's the boss, though.
Also, think conceptually where that door is. Wouldn't it be like to the left here?
Yeah.
So when we're speaking of concepts, all right, we're fucking around with these concepts, all right. We're all in a simulation. We're all conceptual beings ourselves. Okay.
Where are you supposed to go?
Try to use a 10 and then fight the boss.
I'm pitching one right
Yeah,
now.
save up. Wait, why use a 10?
To fully heal for the boss.
Didn't you just use all your potions to heal?
Yeah.
You have very little MP though.
Yeah. I mean, I have 7 of these. I can just. I
That's
think
all
that's
you
good
need.
enough. Yeah.
How much does Freya have?
Full.
54? Oh, wait, didn't you need 54 to... Didn't you need 36 in order to do the super protect?
No, it's like 64, and that's for Quina.
Oh, it's Queena's
Mm-hmm.
for your ultra protect.
Yeah, it was a enemy skill. Let's try the boss again. I didn't lose. I just like kept dying.
Okay.
It does say it recommends you to be a 10 to 12
For the
going
boss?
going into this area.
But it's like 2 steps and you're done with it.
What the hell are you talking about?
It says if you're having trouble, go to 15.
If you're having trouble,
No, we're
go
gonna
to
fight.
15. If
Looks
you're
like
older
it's
than
like you guys
18,
can do
go
the
to
fight.
25. That's what I
Do
said.
them in your head.
That's a horrible thing to say.
It's a Bo Burnham joke.
Oh my god.
All right.
And look at that back attack. We're all dead.
Jack Black attack.
You know what? We don't have to deal with this.
Isn't it Jack Black attack just when he shocks you by being in another shitty movie?
Jack Black is back.
You'll never
covered
guess
in
what
a
I
tire
was in.
track.
I hate to tell you, I am Call in Call of Duty movie.
Chicken Jack.
Call of Duty chicken jockey.
You know I haven't seen the movie, and I don't plan to.
No, you just spoiled it for him.
No, there's a chick and a jockey in it.
Alright, manipulate the RNG so I don't get
I
that
could,
encounter.
I could go for some chicken right now.
I really should have put some in the ratatouille.
Jackie.
There needed to be a protein.
Chicken tui.
Why'd you go around like that? You can't go behind?
No. It won't let you. I bartered and I argued and it wouldn't let me. And you go in here and it thrusts you into a boss fight.
Bartered, argued, bargued.
And now we get
Hey.
to wait like 4
Hey.
years while the enemy decides to try to show itself.
I hate when like you get forced into boss fights.
That was an innocuous door. That's why it's bad, not because you were forced in. If there was a big door that screamed boss,
But you have to use the
obviously you
holy bell
prepare
to go
yourself.
into it. that the Moogle gives you.
Yeah, but you've been using bells this whole time to go through.
Yeah, I just thought it was a normal door at
Mhm.
first. Because we're streaming and I'm not paying attention.
Alright.
So defenseless doesn't work. Water wipes out your whole party in one shot. It doesn't actually, but...
What does Vanish?
It did 256 damage. It makes you disappear for a single turn. So it's not really useful.
It's useful to get attacks off of a character. Yeah, do you cast it on anyone?
Yeah.
If you
Focus.
wanted... Ooh, it missed.
I'm gonna do slow.
That's smart.
We're gonna do Soul Blade. And keep up pressure with Freya.
Yeah, it
Is
takes
it taking MP?
takes mana from him, so it's better to use that. It does
Yeah.
damage to his mana.
Oh, it worked. Slow worked.
I always hated that in Final Fantasy specifically. Like, you get to fight
Oh,
these
that works.
bosses, and the strategies that you employ against all the other enemies just magically don't work against the boss because
Mhm.
he's immune to.
I feel like
status
bosses should
ailments.
have certain weaknesses, though. But it should all make sense. Like, it should be intuitive weaknesses. And this is the run ender. Because magic doesn't get affected by blind.
It doesn't.
No, it's physical attacks.
Doesn't that mean that people who are resistant to magic, like Vivi, are better now?
Yeah.
Thunder.
Let's see how much super effective does. Not much. Not as much as I
138.
hoped.
I would expect Thunder as well. So
It's literally flying and it's wet.
what is the name of this guy even?
Gizmo Luke.
Not the place.
That's the name. That's his name, Gizmaluke.
You're literally doing Google Lens. Goodbye, Queena. I knew it.
Why is this boss easier than the normal enemies that are
Weak
out there?
to ice.
Ice. Baby?
Wait,
Why is it
ice and status effects.
Okay.
Kina can insta kill it.
With what?
The death ability.
Oh, we don't have that.
The fact that it's weak to status effects tells me that the whole point of this boss is to use status effects.
Mm.
He's no longer slow.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep using that because that'll drain his mana.
That was the last time. I don't have any more.
Can't you just ether?
Yeah. Queen is on item duty. Everybody else has to attack.
Quina doesn't have any status item attacks.
No.
Quina's gonna be good once she gets enough mana to use the protect because then she can protect everybody pretty well.
Oh, it just didn't work.
Yeah, this is how they intended you to win. Probably a potion on Freya next.
At least she jumps, so she avoids attacks.
He's blind. He's slow.
I can't because Freya's jumping.
We'll put it on someone else then. Probably Zidane, because she has 500,
Yeah.
and he got one shot before.
Fuck. Hopefully he misses because
No
Oh,
water
everybody.
hits everybody.
This is so much.
What does focus
Oh,
do?
we're done. Maybe.
I had to think. I think that cutscene should have been in slow motion. That should be a level
At least
up.
everyone was alive. You don't gain experience. You only get 5 AP. I hate that. It only made sense in 8 where leveling up isn't necessarily the best thing, but like they started that in 5. There's like no experience for the hardest things in the game.
It's in Kingdom Hearts too, right? Don't you not get bonuses for certain bosses in Kingdom Hearts 3, but you
No,
don't
you get
get
experience too.
I thought in 3 you didn't get level ups, you just got the bonuses for defeating bosses.
You get a bonus, but you also get experience, so you could level up at the same time.
At least
It's
you get a
happened to me.
bonus.
You do get a bonus for beating bosses. Sometimes it's an ability.
Oh,
It
no, this part.
incentivizes to do certain things. It's just Steiner and Garnet's in the bag, right?
Mm.
Put pickles in the bag? I don't remember the pickles being in the bag. Wait. Was she in the barrel? Is that what happened? I can't remember. It's been a month and a half. It's a chest.
I didn't even see that.
I love the music.
Kill.
Really?
No.
Yes. Jobless Jeff.
There's a chest up there, though. Dude, everybody's talking about the thing that the boss kept doing.
It's not sticky anymore. What?
Mist.
It's a little bit
Boss.
sticky.
Mist. You awake?
I'm awake.
Can I see? This is what the guy says.
What guy?
You were talking about a guy that was being annoying.
Well, I don't think I have one of recent. But randomly, I'll get hit in this tab. And you can see, like, when people comment or, like, people on partner will upload, whatever. And every now and then I'll get a shit where it's like, hey, this guy tagged you. Yeah.
It's so cute.
But, yeah. She's watching Squid Games. She's telling me they had a baby in the middle of the Squid Games, and now that baby's a contestant, and I told her that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
The baby's gonna win.
The baby's gonna win. How much would you hate me?
You can have it.
Why do you hate him?
Thank you for offering.
How much would you hate me?
Your sister's like in the downstairs sitting there. I have the bottle right above her head. How much would you hate me?
Why are they selling the car?
He bought it just to flip it.
That's crazy. Why would you sell it after turning it on its head, though?
Like that. I almost called Vine that he showed me.
Oh, okay, so I didn't see what you're talking about, but is it the thing where the woman slaps his ass and he's like, "But what if I did it the other way
Yes.
around?" Okay. Stephanie showed me that yesterday.
What, really?
Yeah.
You're done, Connor. You've been fired.
I had that on there for a while.
Oh, the truth comes out.
Yeah.
The story changes.
Every day is a new
I saved-
life with you.
I save anything I think you guys might think is funny, and then I screenshot some and send them to Tristan just for him to say absolutely god fucking nothing.
What do you expect me to say? Huh?
Some classic memes like, let me look for it. You don't get that one because of the Black Clover meme, but I'll send you that. That classic is from Freedom. That you would like. That's cool. This is straight up cool. Why didn't you react to that one? I thought for sure.
I thought that one was cool. I was actually showing that around at work.
And I saw that one.
Chris probably doesn't understand it.
He understands it. You have too little faith in Chris. What is it about?
Root beer.
Got it.
Oh, yeah. Porn. That one.
Pouring myself a nice mug root beer.
Oh yeah, we named her Garnet, so she's like, oh yeah, you have to call me Garnet. We really like broke the story.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it said we learned something at Triano, right? I forget what we were looking for at Triano. So if we see Triano, shop there for something.
Memorize that map. It'll be important for the test later.
In the random forest.
Come get your goods. Good. You want some, Connor? Want some?
No, that's not mine.
Want some?
I'm good.
Here, let me get you some root beer.
I'm gonna get sick.
Why?
Got your cooties.
I'm just gonna get you some root beer. What's wrong? What's wrong with a little bit of root beer? Here.
I'm not joking about it.
Take a sip.
On the internet.
I love you. I love you, man.
Da 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 da.
Yeah, ways.
I don't want to sell anything because then we can turn it into other things. It's just the
Yeah, we
same
gotta
stuff.
we gotta find the smithy or whatever it's called, the synthesized.
Kramer, it's just the
shops.
same stuff the other
Kramer!
guy was selling.
The Phoenix Pinion gets synthesized. I can't believe you, Kramer. Selling them all?
You sold them all.
Yep.
When is the mall getting demolished?
Yeah, I don't know.
Gotta understand,
Hopefully
Jerry.
soon. Hopefully I'm in it.
I was born to get down.
I would say that
Phoenix
that
down.
saying something like that. I was gonna say that saying something like that might dox us to where we are generally, but I realized that all
it's
malls
okay.
are legal.
So in our town of
Compton on
Redmond
fire.
City,
In the town, our town of Springfield. We're actually in Springfield right now, The funny thing is,
Like The Simpsons. Why did she move so fast?
I like her.
She's a fast mover.
Well, next time we move, we'll call her.
But what if I killed you? Intriguing. Bro, this song could put me to fucking sleep. So boring. Is this their date? Like how Barrett and Cloud got one in C7? I don't think we ever got the Barrett date. And you
It's too
can't
hard.
anymore in the remake.
They can.
I thought you said it's a group date now or something like that.
No, Sid,
Sid,
Sith, and Vincent are a group date because you don't recruit them into the party.
are they even there in the original game at that point?
Yeah, you
Like
can,
in your party?
Yeah, you can get them all.
I want to play the remake. Or the second part of the
Rebirth.
remake.
I think they'll call the last one Remind.
You know, apparently
Or
they're
Reverse.
remaking 8.
Mm.
There's rumors that trademarks have been filed for Final Fantasy VIII Remake, I guess. Or that's fake news. Which is very possible. Apparently there's a thing with the PlayStation CEO where someone like mistranslated him from like early translations or something like
Oh, they all
that.
healed.
And he apparently like oh no, it was Sakurai. Someone mistranslated one of Sakurai's things, saying that I guess people quote him as saying like AI is a good way to like work when you're losing people or something like that. But apparently, what he actually said was talking about how unsustainable AAA games have become. And he said, didn't say AI is a good way to whatever. He said that people have been turning to AI, but he didn't have a strong opinion. And I'm like, that's completely different. The context saying, oh, you should do it, and oh, people have been doing this, is completely
You said
different.
you loved AI. You would kill anybody who
Sakurai,
doesn't use
you
it.
said you made Bayonetta through AI. Her whole moveset was AI.
It's a good thing I just saved with AI.
Yeah, all integrated.
I think some fire on him would be good. And let's eat him. He's right. Cook him up and eat him.
AI.
We'll steal from him.
Ingrate. That guy's got 2 weapons. Does he think that makes him Cleaver?
Flavor than what?
Cleaver than me. And this time, Murray, you're the Cleaver. That looked like he actually dodged it.
Vivi killed? Why did the party change order? Why did Vivi and Freya switch? I didn't change it. Was it because of the cutscene? It
Weird.
just switches the party order? Is it because of Zidane to Vivi? Like they had to be close? Should we go in here? Let's try it.
Let's go in here.
This is where we have to go? Seems like it. That was Queen leaving. Oh yeah, look.
Yeah, he just randomly leaves whenever you're about to have party
No,
members.
the
pass.
S/ he feels like doing. I must learn from his ways.
They fucked up.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go here. There's no point exploring the world.
There's no point in exploring the game. Shut it off.
Is this not where I'm supposed to go? I guess not. Well, also, the main two characters from Skies of Arcadia are recruitable soldiers in Valkyria Chronicles. Vice and Ica.
Did it come before, right after or something?
That was like way before.
Is it the same?
Skies of Arcadia is a Dreamcast
Is it
game.
Sega?
Yeah, Sega made Valkyria. And I think it's the
Sega?
same team from Sega that made
Oh yeah,
Valkyria.
because Valkyria's in
Dengeki Bunko.
Dengeki Bunko. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm about to climax.
What happened with the saliva in your mouth at the end of that?
Hmm?
You sound like you're gonna choke. Oh!
Oh, I remember what happens here.
We're coming up at the end of disc 1.
Already?
Yeah.
Sonic Rush, I love that game.
You.
Might want to save and end the stream early.
I think we could beat it within the next 1 hour 18 minutes. I'm getting back up here. Just be prepared for some strong fights. Also, I think the reason the disc might be a little short is because of the cutscene, how much data the cutscenes take up.
Just think of how much content is on Final Fantasy VII Disc 1. All the way up to Aerith's death. It's at least half the game.
Yeah, but this game looks better.
It does.
Yeah, and then the last disc of
It's
Final
3D
Fantasy
models
7's
have
got like
textures.
nothing.
Yeah. 8 has 4 discs and it's only like a little bit long. It's only longer. I got cancer. Gave me cancer today.
Oh,
8's only longer because of the
Today.
menuing and the grinding.
You gave me cancer?
I like these guys. I can use Mighty Guard now. I finally have enough. I don't want to use it yet, though.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Oh, they steal your MP. I stole his ether.
Great, Ether. Great. That's just great, Ether.
Just keep grating his ether.
Shit's great, grating on my ears.
Why is it so great? That's all I gotta
Great.
say. I think you're gonna want to move the knight to a6.
He stole a high potion from me.
Got him.
Yep.
If I go here,
You see,
what are you gonna
that's
do
the
there?
move I would have done. Honestly, I think you learned well from me. I'm just saying. I'm talking about Connor's chess game, not the Final Fantasy, not what Chris is doing. You know, the stream you see. I would love
Level
to make
15.
it. Don't get
We
me
needed
wrong.
level 15
Don't
for
get
the
me
cave.
wrong. I would love to have a chess cam, but I'm so scared of you doxing people's numbers. You would have to find a way to put your entire ass phone on Do Not Disturb.
Well, just put it. Just
But then
on
you're
this
on
part of the
online chess
stream.
matches. Oh no, not airplane. Do not desert. I was thinking, how do you play chess with airplane mode on?
How do you play airplane mode with chess on?
Like the turbulence of the plane, like you can't keep them board level. This is it. We're dead.
We're fucked.
Literally, 65
Who wants to
damage.
get fucked by fuckers? What? Who wants to get fucked by fuckers?
Why is this area so much easier than last?
The other area was meant to be harder.
I was meant to be harder.
I think it was to push the idea that you should use status effects.
Push it.
Be like, are you using status effects? This is a hard check.
Alright, this is a hard check. Let me knock on your wood.
It's on.
It's on. You may proceed.
Someone from
I
Czechoslovakia.
thought of the
is
idea of what if
rock
somebody
hard right
attached
now.
a sword to their dick, so every time they wanted to attack, they had to get hard and like get soft, like to swing it. So they'd have like a hot companion.
Okay, let me ask you. Why? Why is this the thing you're sitting at night thinking about at 3 in the morning? You're like, I got a plan.
Just like tied it and then just like ran around with it.
You need
out.
to have a picture of like someone really hot or like your mom
Yeah.
naked on one side, so you can be like,
Did you say your mom naked on the side?
yeah, that way it could go hard, soft, hard,
Yeah.
soft. I mean, don't they call it sword fighting already?
Mhm.
I think you're onto something.
He's gonna go to eat an enemy with full health. I knew it.
He just fucked you. Are you gonna let him fuck you like
He
that?
missed. He missed the fuck.
Whoever did get fucked by Tristan. You know what? Who wants that?
Me. I want that.
That's called masturbation, and it's frowned upon.
What about apprenticipation?
Yeah, what if I had my apprentice do it, huh?
Apprenticepation.
Richard!
Forward!
What if I had my apprentice?
The Black Mages, they're gonna come play music?
Kill!
Yes! Kill! Kill! We're so balanced!
Hail! Crossover powers.
I don't know if I can do this. I think go pee. One of you is gonna have to
Again?
play. Yeah.
Connor, take over.
This is why you're having that second.
Tristan, take over.
Chris, take over.
Chris. Alright.
Let me take some of these empties. You put the light on now. Oh, let's put this on.
I did it. I didn't. I think I might have killed Zidane. I did it!
Yatta!
Vivi leveled up. Something Chris couldn't even get him to do. What a bitch. What a bitchels.
Bitch defer. Niasu. The general will punish you. you remember who you fight here?
Yeah.
I can't wait. My
Mrs.
favorite.
Mrs. Keto.
Shit's cook. She's on a diet, you know. So is the guy from Nadesco.
I don't know what you're talking about.
They're on diets. You know what kind of diet?
Keto.
Oh, did you see I got the soap with the greens in them?
It's good, isn't it?
I
my
hate
favorite
how excited he just got.
But
It's
the
great.
But the greens.
Give me the green.
What the treasure? Oh,
Yeah. Oh shit.
now we can heal. There's a treasure right there. Soft. We got
I am
soft.
How do they know?
Wait, did we get some titty just now? I think we just got some titty in a box.
You get soft from titty.
No, titties are soft.
They're soft and they make
I know.
you hard.
I know you don't know what it feels like, but they're soft, man. It's the greatest feeling.
I know what the like. I'm working on them.
These guys really bug me.
They're annoying.
I don't even need to look.
I'm just glad they're doing 70 and not 700.
Yeah. Like somebody else we know.
That section of the game is a little bullshit. Why is it so high all of a sudden? Like, it was not bad until like
Because the
literally
light is on, it's
this
just like burning.
1 second.
Gradual petrify? Uh-oh. I stole soft.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god, how weak do enemies have to be? It's so annoying. Then the next hit kills it.
My dad did something to kill it.
¿Cuánto hablar aquí?
Is there nothing up here?
What the fuck are you looking? What is this face?
What do you want to speak here? Isn't Quando what? What is Quando?
Like, how much?
How much do you want to speak here?
How much do you speak now?
Oh my god.
Isn't Aki here and not now?
Technically.
Technically, it's a word.
What's now?
Oh,
Ahora?
oh.
This hour, in an hour?
That's not my drink.
That's not my drink.
How do you know? Shit face. Ahora. Ahora.
I told you.
Not un hora, which is 1 hour.
Ahora.
Which is
That's
an
what
hour.
I said.
No, you're right. You're right.
Oh.
I was thinking of an hour. Ahora.
Ahora.
Necesito mucho hablar.
Of course, I went to go eat it. Now it's dead, and then he's gonna target the full HP enemy once again. Oh, there we go. Probably not weak enough.
Wait till that javelin hits and then do
And
it.
then it's gonna be dead.
You think so?
Yeah. The javelin's powerful.
Who would win, Kina or Lickitung?
Yeah, killed it.
No one?
Me.
Lickitung. Kina can't do shit.
Lickitung can scale to Arceus.
Kina can't eat Lickitung until it's weaker. But if Kina can't get Lickitung weaker, then that's it.
Okay, but can't Kina use other moves from other creatures?
Yeah, will they have to be in the death battle?
The creatures? No. We're not taking Cloud from Final Fantasy in Death Battle and saying, oh, well, he didn't go through any events, so he's just a regular guy with a sword. No, they take all of his abilities that he learns throughout the whole story. So they would take all the abilities that Kina learns throughout the whole story. That's like saying Vivi versus some other mage, I don't know. And just saying,
no
oh,
more.
well, Vivi doesn't know anything because when you start the game, he doesn't have any abilities.
So I can't get across up there. I have to come from another room. They're enemies. I have to fight them now. They get up and I fight them.
Your monkey skills don't help you here?
No, you can't climb.
I love that enemy. I don't know why I love that enemy. I just think it looks so cool.
I'm just gonna attack. I'm gonna try to eat. Nope, of course not. Why would it ever let me eat the enemy?
Fire probably does not do well against a red dragon.
Yeah, come on, dude. That thing's pink, by the way. Colorblind Connor over here.
What the fuck you call pink? Light red.
No, it's
Yeah,
pink.
next agreement.
No, it's next to agreement or argument.
Argument.
I couldn't tell which word you actually said there. Next agreement.
Sonic Rush, I love that game. I take it back.
And it's dead. Vivi didn't even use trance.
You went.
Never lifting my arm up again.
That's it. I'm flexing forever. It's like
Cobra.
It's like Murray when he picks stuff up. Hey, did Shannon finish the 5th Sly Cooper game?
She beat Sly Cooper. Oh, wait. Just the first world. She was so excited to tell you that. She was like, did you tell Tristan?
Okay. No, that's not a door. That's like a dresser.
It's not a door, it's a dresser.
That's a mimic.
I'm dead.
Why?
He
What?
watched Freerun, he knows what's about to happen to him.
He has not watched Freerun.
Why are you dead?
Mimics.
Is that my Ditto matchup?
Mimics are always hard. They can eat me. No. Only did 30 damage. course. Why did I think an attack would work?
What's frog drop again?
It's just how many frogs you caught. It does damage depending on that.
Oh, yeah. Is it a modifier like 10 times the number of frogs or something? I doubt it does 100 damage if you get 100 frogs.
Oh, that was easy. I don't know why the enemy just left. Like, it used an escape attack and then just left. And then when he tried calling a new one, it just didn't appear.
I can't believe we're at the 2-hour mark.
And we still haven't bought alcohol. Where's the alcohol, Chris?
It's supposed to be alcohol?
You promised it in text.
Did I?
You said, don't worry, fam. We got Sonic FF9 and alcohol ready to go.
Oh.
Oh! I've been scaring Chris all day.
This better be worth it.
You're fucked. There he is.
Shit, man.
I guarded something? Oh, that was easy. Alright, eat the enemy with full health. Once again. Settle down. And he leaves. It'd be like a nice stat thing if like you see Quina like drooling and that means one of the enemies like can be eaten at this moment. It's like a little subtle
And the
hint.
drool will always be in the direction that the enemy is.
Somehow it's like traveling. to
Yeah,
the
like
enemy.
it's just like on the right hand side, you're like, that guy's fucked.
So we come up with good mechanics. Look at the direction of the drool, and people are like, Kojima's done.
Instead of it's the direction of the drool like that, it slowly makes a pile on the ground that leads towards
Yeah, it's like
the enemy.
slithering up to the enemy.
It's like some
Well,
shit
peaceful
you'd
is
see in
advanced.
Final Destination.
All these super like new games are kind of losing the stupid ideas that we're coming up with. Like people wouldn't come up with that nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
It would just be like, no, it doesn't conform to what we've known for the past 30 years, so we're not doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you're an indie. And
Yo, when are they gonna make Indian? Like
Indian
a
like
game genre. Indian.
Indian like Indian like and Indian light.
Get out of here.
Indian light is Native
Get
American.
out of here.
When are they gonna make the Oregon Trail of Tears?
Jesus, Chris.
Bro.
Oh my god.
Bro.
It's a game that appeals to half of America.
Damn, that guy can Naga suck it.
That guy grew up in Nantucket?
Oh, we ate him and did nothing! Yay!
Yeah. Oh.
Kira, she mad.
Oh.
Yeah.
We ate him and we got a trading card of him.
Fuck.
And Queen spit out the card after eating him.
Yes.
Go out to the balcony. Oh. Wanna play cards? It just is ...
Did it get brighter in that room after you opened?
Yeah, there's
I
light
sure
in there.
didn't.
They put motion light in the treasure chest.
Oh. He's dead.
Go clean up.
Go wash up.
Gary. Gary.
Yeah, we're saying that Gary's gonna be the next SpongeBob character to be announced as gay. They're gonna call him Gary.
Yeah.
Did you hear that they're...
Wasn't the whole show supposed to be a gay show? Like
What did I just do?
In the
What I was supposed to do?
the original designs and stuff, Patrick and SpongeBob were supposed to be a gay couple. Supposed to be like
Did
the
you hear that?
Simpsons.
Is that
They
true?
supposedly
Yeah.
killed off Marge on The Simpsons.
Oh, it was a future episode.
Yeah,
Come
they
on.
just did another future episode because they do those all the time, and they're like, "Oh, Marge dies in the future
I
before
just-
everybody else."
I just hate to tell you that people get old and die, and Marge is no exception.
And then she's
I'm-
dead. Ringo's with her in heaven.
Why Ringo?
I'm
I don't
just
know.
gonna
She
say.
she loved Ringo in like one of the first episodes, but like
I'm just gonna say one thing.
Simpsons should have died a long time ago. I know.
Simpsons is right about everything that happens in the world. Like eventually, you're gonna get to a point where something
Where
happens
Marge does die.
in The Simpsons. So that goes to tell you that maybe Marge dying is a part of God's plan.
God's gift.
God's gift to mankind.
Do you think Zidane has free will?
No.
Why?
He has to ask us to go to the balcony.
Okay, but do you have free will?
No.
So the answer is no, he doesn't, because you don't either. Does God have free will?
No.
That's the question. I schedule Will at work.
But he doesn't work for free.
He's
don't
not
have
free will.
We need a save point.
That was a
Fucking-
random dog. I don't know. Fucking crazy.
I'm getting nervous. Like we don't have a save point.
Don't be nervous. Just don't make a mistake.
Thanks, Queen. Damn, her whole force sucks.
You have Zidane memes?
That's how we post suggestions. If this were Hunger Games, we know how this ends.
Oh, does it go back in? Does it happen again?
They just keep having the same conversation over and over. They're gone.
There he is.
A yellow
the
dragon?
red dragon.
Did you say a yellow dragon? The
Yeah.
fuck?
Chris, why'd you say that?
I don't know, it was rude.
That's a pink dragon. The other one was red. Try using ice. Excuse me. That is the one thing in Lost Odyssey that well, not the one thing. There's a billion things that I like in Lost Odyssey. But
Billion.
one of the things I like in Lost
That's
Odyssey.
one thing I like about Lost Odyssey.
One thing I really like in it is that there's a very, very simple elemental weakness dynamic where, like, wind is good against fire, fire is good against thunder, thunder is good against ice, blah, blah, blah. Like, whatever it actually is. And you have that same four things in the entire game. It's obviously more complicated with other things, but the elemental weakness thing never gets more complicated. It's just that's it. You see an enemy that there's water spouting out of it, it's probably a water enemy. You probably want to use fire. Not fire, obviously. What's fire? If it's a water enemy, oh, lightning, obviously. Can you jump it?
Nope.
Whatever happened to Sonic Take Your Time? Everybody's all about Sonic Rush.
Yeah, it's Sonic Saunter.
What about Sonic Tool, huh? What about that? All that work was for me. What about Sonic Disturbed, huh? you just catcall?
And he shot a firework off in real life.
Scared the crap out of me. It's not even July.
Almost.
I know what you're gonna say. Why July? I didn't lie. I always tell the truth.
You know what's funny? In Chicago, they set off fireworks, I think, every Wednesday and Sunday.
Just because.
That's
Yep.
not fireworks,
Chicago.
brother.
Uh-huh. I know it's fireworks because we watched the show, and Stephanie was like, I've never actually been to one of these.
That's called Chicago.
I'm just like, you live here, you've never been to one? She's like, yeah, I live here, so I never went to one. I think it must be a touristy thing. Or is it Saturdays? It might be Saturdays and
It masks the shootings.
Wednesdays. We're gonna kill you, but we're gonna wait till 6 a.m. for those fireworks to go off to kill you. Okay, so you stay there tight and then...
That's what you
Have a
call
good
an
one.
airtight alibi.
That's what you call an Eric Andre lullaby.
Sir, all they heard was the fireworks. I don't know what you're talking about.
Good night. Sorry.
He just, you guys couldn't see it, but Chris just slapped me in the nuts.
It was a knee slapper.
The nut slapper.
I'm running out of potions. There's nowhere to buy. There's nowhere to sell.
Looks like you're gonna have to get better.
There's a cool backdrop. Though. I feel like there's somewhere I didn't go though.
Oh.
Nope. It's not there.
Looks like I was right the first time. Random encounter.
Oh my god, I'm dead.
You beaten Chrono Trigger, right?
Yeah.
No, yes.
Such a good game.
No, yeah. Don't even let
Better than Final Fantasy.
don't even let him answer your
Easily.
question. Don't even let her take a bite out of your ass. All right.
Let's see if we eat anybody. Probably not. Oh, we don't need to eat these guys. I already did.
He's fucked.
It only did 10 damage. Oh, never mind.
No, it does 9 damage and then 8 damage.
It's doing less damage the longer it takes. Better kill him quick.
It's not gonna work. But
If you're petrified, does that status effect go away?
no.
I don't eat these guys. They have nothing. Connor, did you have that list?
These guys make me hard.
These guys suck, by the way. They spam that fucking attack.
That's why you have to be on your game with the equipment selections in the times that you
Oh, they're weak to Blizzard.
have that. So that you can get anti-petrify so that you can take care of these enemies without worrying. Maybe you get petrified the first time you see them, but then you put that on, you know?
But they haven't given us any equipment in like the past 10 hours.
Have you tried stealing? Did you steal
Yeah.
from the boss?
Yeah.
You stole everything from the flying bat thing?
Can't you only steal one thing?
No. It'll say he doesn't have anything to steal afterwards.
Yeah, I stole
There's
one thing.
there's some stuff that's rare that only stops after a certain amount of time.
On Father's Day, me and Dad went downstairs and we had dinner.
Father.
And they gave us like a bag of pretzels to eat, like while we were waiting. And on the front it said something like, "Oh, same old story, same great taste." And my dad's like looking at it and he's reading. And he's like, "Where's the story?"
Where's the taste?
He's like, "Where's
I'm
the
looking
story?"
at this shit and I can't find story, no taste. I'm licking the page. I'm tasting nothing.
He's like, "Why would they say there's a story when there's no story on it?" And he's like,
Your dad's a man after my own heart.
I know. His Facebook is my favorite.
Mm-hmm. He says to like tell any Democrat I know to like hit him up on Facebook.
See, the thing is though, your dad just posts. He doesn't argue. He literally just
Yeah.
throws the fodder out and then watches people melt.
He wants to argue, but he knows he shouldn't get into it.
Bro, why?
'Cause it's not worth
It's
it.
more fun to watch people melt.
Well, yeah, but you don't want to be the one to melt.
Well, that's why you don't melt. That's why I apparently make fun of Alex's mama. Facebook.
Yeah.
And then she deletes the comment, so I can't even show people.
Oh, I did it. I ate him.
What's Angel's snack? Hopefully it's a revival ability.
It's Coke.
No, it's not Coke.
Oh, we're gonna level up here.
What is Angel Snack?
Try to get like
Oh, you got a card. Good for you.
Tifa? I don't know.
Tifa?
Yeah, Angel's snack. Seventh Heaven.
Oh.
Sorry, I'm getting called in. I can't think of an Angel snack. right
Sorry. Chris. Sorry, they're calling me in right now. I gotta take this.
now. It's your fob. It's also a phone.
I stick my key into my phone and I twist it for the key.
Uses remedy on all party members. It doesn't heal us though.
Why
But
doesn't it heal us?
HP.
What does Remedy do? That cures status effect, right?
Yes.
So
That
it
is
cures
good.
all of your status effects? That's,
Yeah, that's
great.
good. It is for how cheap it is too.
Yeah, only 4. Yeah.
But that
That's
hasn't
really
been the
good.
problem.
Probably
We have-
want to use...
Yeah, high. And ether.
I was gonna say maybe you want to use an ether on
I think there's gonna be a
Kina.
save point like right near here.
I was gonna say use an ether on Kina because,
Watch there be a save point in here. I swear to God. Oh, new equip?
Yep.
Yeah, making the strongest character even stronger.
Don't worry, Vivi's just going through an existential crisis right now.
We're only killing your kind because they're killing our
Listen! This isn't a racist war, we just want your people dead.
listen, they're disgusting, pitiful people, but you're the exception. Like,
Kind.
you're fine.
You're cool. We're cool.
You're one of the good ones.
Reese's Wind.
The idea of
You're the
saying
good one.
someone is one of the good ones and it not being racist is ridiculous.
You're the only
That's
good
the
one.
point.
You're the only good one.
You're the only one. You're the only good one.
Akito.
Oh, I take that back. Sonic Rush, I love that game.
Sonic Rush, I hate it.
I'm
Hate the
gonna
music.
up-sub. There's no Sonic content. That was probably the dumbest comment.
There's no Sonic.
There's no Sonic content.
Bro, you gotta stop roasting the guy. I will say though,
There's so much Sonic content on our channel. That's what I mean. Not that his
Goodbye.
content's stupid, but
6 HP. I love it.
to be fair, if anyone comes to our channel expecting one game series, I usually just tell them not to bother. Like the Resistance guy. You remember that, Chris? When he was like,
Yeah.
"Are you gonna go to the second game right after this?" Or and I'm like, "Yeah, no, we're not. I'm sorry.
Or we're gonna have to force you to play it.
We haven't even gone to the second one in all these years. It's
Look
been
at that.
5 years since Resistance
We
1.
have to keep Kina at 6 HP so we can do that every time.
or the Left 4 Dead guy.
What?
Oh yeah, Left 4 Dead guy. I forgot about him.
What was that?
He kept asking. He said,
Oh,
we'd
right,
keep playing
right.
Left 4 Dead.
And after we finished it, we were like, "We're done."
Yeah.
I
That's
would have
so
loved
sad.
to keep playing that just for fun, but like
Wasn't
at
my
the
thing.
same time, what else is there to do, right?
Yeah.
You already beat it.
Those games like aren't my thing.
Collaborative
Payday.
games?
No, like the swarms of enemies
Yeah.
and like having to defend and stuff. Like Payday is absolutely not my thing.
I don't like Payday either.
Even Ethan was like, "Wasn't that the stupid game with like where you rob banks?"
But you guys are just playing it wrong.
Ooh.
Lightning set, Stilt skin.
Do you wanna, what do you
Yes,
buy?
I want to buy something.
And save.
Well, I do want them.
Okay.
Should I just buy one or should I buy more?
I think that's all you can get.
It's better than nothing. I needed like 2 of those. Or I need all 3 really. Mod shop.
Fuck.
Ooh! Oh!
Oh boy, that's a good weapon for
Yeah.
him. 3,000, that's a lot, but we have a lot of money.
Yeah. We have one, so I don't think we should buy another.
Well, 2 of them, it does increase 2 of them. Might be worth getting 1 more. Because you have 1 equipped to him already, right? But the other 2, it increases their stats, so for boss fights, you want to have multiples. That's the same. That's worse. That's worse. That's better for 2 people.
We have one. Should I buy another?
And it reminds me of the
Yeah,
ancient
why not?
Magus Bride.
Remember, we don't have
Show we
equipment
never
for some of these
finished.
characters, right? That's good for everybody.
Well, not 21. 3.
Yeah, let's get 3 of those. That's fine. And then we're at
Oh, then we can get these. How many?
We need more potions, right?
Oh, yeah.
Probably 50, right?
Yeah.
60, that's fine. Phoenix Downs, how many do we have?
We're good.
Yeah, we have plenty. Probably want some echo screen for the silence. Isn't that the silence one?
Yeah.
Probably want like 2 or 3.
4.
We only have 1 antidote for poison. Probably a couple of those.
We have 11, 10. That's pretty good.
And 3 12s.
3 equipped. I mean,
Are
I'm
we
just
done
gonna...
after this?
Huh?
You want to be done after this?
Should we be done after this? This is a good spot.
I mean, we're at a save point, so I guess.
Sonic,
So we
take
already-
it slow.
So... Thundara, and poison, and more attack.
That's good.
We're all getting jelly today.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, Nick. Whoa.
You're getting close, Connor. You better get kicked off the channel.
Hell yeah. Yeah, see, he doesn't even have anything on. We needed stuff for him.
We're still working on High Tide, but this also has it, so...
It's the same thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Wait, the... Never mind.
We were looking to see if it had less.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter.
You can't learn any of that stuff anyway, so just... This is the last character, right?
Yeah.
So just pick the one with the highest stats.
This is kind of like the best one.
Oh, defense all the way. Let's go.
Alright.
We still don't have boots or accessories, I guess.
Nope.
We couldn't buy any.
Should I unequip Zidane or Freya?
With what?
The coral ring or something like this accessory to give it to Kina.
What does it do for stats? I have no idea.
Spirit and magic evasion.
Would that help Kina?
Not really.
Does it do anything else?
Gives you 3 abilities.
It doesn't
Magic,
give any
spirit,
abilities to
evade.
her. She only learns from eating. It's just stats.
Yeah, I think we should save. Definitely use a 10. Let's do Magnet. I hate Kupo.
I like how there's a tent in every area that you
Yeah.
sleep in. It's a nice addition.
Unless you want to go longer.
I'm pretty good. I think I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm down all night. Let's go. Bye.
Bible.
Bye.
Bible.
Bible Black.
Bye, bye. Black sheep, have you any wool?
Bye bye Blackpool.
Have you any sheep?
I mean, there was a lot of framing to the